Hello friends, welcome back. In this tutorial, we are going to learn something called as pivot table, a very important part of Excel, extremely useful. So let's see how we can apply pivot table to this particular data. Now pivot table are present when you click on insert tab. You can see pivot table are present at the beginning only. So the way to get started with pivot table is by selecting your data. So our data, let's select it from serial number till the percentage of total annual salary. I have selected the entire table. Then you go to insert tab and click on pivot table. Let's see what happens when you click on pivot table. So first of all, this dialog box has two options wherein you give your data. So either the data is present in your specific sheet only, so you select the table or the range. The range is already selected, so this is for the option wherein you have the data in your same sheet, or you can use some external data source as well. For us there is no need since our data is already selected. We have table 1 selected. Second is wherein you choose where you want your pivot table to be present. Now sheet 1 is the same worksheet. Okay, this is the existing worksheet. Once you click on plus sign, sheet 2 will be added, which will be a new worksheet. So you want it in sheet 2, which is a new worksheet, or you want it in sheet 1 only, which is the existing worksheet that you select from here. We have selected new worksheet because we want it to be present in a different worksheet. Once you think that everything is selected, you can click on OK and you will be taken to sheet 2 wherein all the options for pivot table will be now displayed. How will you display it? Where you see this particular thing going on, you click on this. Once you click on this, pivot table fields will be displayed, wherein you have various filters which are present and you have various fields which are present. So fields are for filters, for columns, for rows and values. Do not worry, it's absolutely easy. As in when you start preparing a pivot table, you will understand it. So we are going to first start. So let us analyze something. What should we analyze? Let's analyze what can we analyze? Okay, let's start with department wise salary distribution. Okay, so there are 4 departments. So let's see what is the percentage of total annual salary drawn by each department. So to start with the analysis, can you see once we come outside this specific pivot table field, once I click anywhere over here, the right hand side field disappears. If you want to bring it back, you just click over here and it will be back. So since we want department wise salary distribution, we need to select department, correct? So we'll select department and let's see what happens once I click on department. So I click on department. So department now goes in this specific field under rows. Okay, and you can see now row labels are present for all the 4 departments. Okay, so all the 4 departments are now visible. So our pivot table is in process. Now we want salary distribution, which is our percentage of total annual salary. We want this. Now instead of clicking on this, what I'll do is I'll just drag it in summation values. Once you come over here, click on the mouse and bring it down and just remove it. So it comes under value summation sign. Now sum of the percentage total annual salary is now present. This is in general format, that is why you are not able to see the percentage. I'll just select everything and click on percentage. So finance department draws 21% of the salary, IT draws 17, marketing draws 35, and similarly support draws 25. Total comes to 100. Okay, so this is your sum of the total annual salary, which is given in percentage wise according to all departments. Another thing which you can do is in finance department, there are males and females employees, so you want to see what are the salary figures drawn by males and females. So what you can do is click on gender. Okay, so select gender and see what happens. I'm just selecting gender or making it tick or enabling it, and you can see female draws 6% out of 21% and male draws 16% out of 21%. This total comes to 21%, which is given over here. Can you see sum is given over here 21%. Similarly for IT department, female draws 3%, male draws 14% and total is 17. Okay, so this is one way in which the gender distribution can be seen. This is one way wherein we selected gender from here. Now let's unselect this or deselect that and drag gender under rows. Okay, so again the same thing is present. So let's not do that. I'll just bring it back. I'll just drag gender under filters and let's see what happens. Once I drag gender under filters, you can see one more row is now visible wherein the gender selected is all. If you click on this drop down menu, you can select only the female employees. So for all department, only the female employees salary will be visible. I select on this and I click. So now you can see from finance, 6% is drawn by female employees. Similarly for IT, marketing and support, these are the respective salary drawn by the female employees. Let's change it for male employees. Just select male. And now you can see the numbers have now changed. Total salary drawn by males for all the department comes to 64%. So this is the use of pivot table wherein you have large data and you want to make use of different filters and you want to display your data in a specific format. You can very well make use of the pivot tables.